Allan Aguirre with your Incorruptible 2-minute warning. We are in Colossians 3, verses 18 through 41, and it says, let me lower this just a little bit. All right, pretty much picking up from where we left off this morning on the Chameleon Church Show. I love it when that happens. 18 through 4, verses 18 through chapter 4, verse 1. Wives, submit to your husbands, as is fitting in the Lord. Husbands, love your wives, and do not be harsh with them. Children, obey your parents in everything, for this pleases the Lord. I've always thought, when talking to youth, when talking to the youths, it's like, it's really easy for you to do God's will. It really is. It's really easy for you to do God's will. God's will for you in your life is to obey your parents in everything. That's it. That's all you have to worry about. If you obey your parents in everything, you'll be doing God's will, and you'll have a lot easier young adulthood if you do. Fathers, do not provoke your children, lest they become discouraged. Yeah. Bondservants, obey in everything those who are your earthly masters, not by way of eye service as people pleasers, but with sincerity of heart. That's the key right there, fearing the Lord. That applies to everybody. It doesn't matter, bondservant or not. Obey, not by way of eye service, but as like people pleasers, but with sincerity of heart. Fearing the Lord. We were talking about that earlier on the Chameleon Church Show. Whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the inheritance as your reward. You are serving the Lord. For the wrongdoer will be paid back for the wrong he has done, and there is no partiality. Masters, treat your bondservants justly and fairly, knowing that you also have a master.
The views and opinions expressed during our broadcasts are solely those of the broadcast producers, hosts, and/or guests, etc., and are not necessarily the views or opinions of the Travelog Network, its sponsors, or affiliates.